Y'all know what this is. And then I got a couple of other items that I wanted to share also. How are you guys doing this morning? This is Thanksgiving Eve, and I know a lot of you are probably preparing for your meals and all that good stuff. Um, I'm not doing a whole lot of cooking. I will do some cooking, but not a whole lot because, as you guys know, I don't eat meat. So um, I will be cooking some because I do have family that eat meat, but I won't be cooking a whole lot of food. Jamie, morning, my dear. How are you feeling? I was gonna call you yesterday, and I was like, let me let her woosah and chill and relax. So I'll probably, I know you're gonna be cooking and stuff. So let me know if you're gonna be going live, um, because I know you're doing some cooking. So I was like, she's probably gonna go live. But anyway, it's already after 6, and y'all know I got to get ready for work in a little bit. So look, first I wanted to share my little mail call here. Y'all already know what this is. I got you. I got you. Growing my own. Good morning. Hello there. So, y'all know I love gardening, whether it be seeds or plants or transplants, whatever. Why doesn't it feel like there's any seeds in here? Gosh, they look, I barely got any seeds in here. I could feel them at the bottom, but it's not a lot. So this is the amaranth dreadlocks, and I thought they were really pretty. So I wanted those. And plus they're edible. So that's that one. The toothache plant I thought was really, really pretty and interesting as well. So I'm going to try and plant it and see how it does. I don't know if I have to start this indoors or not, but I know the amaranth, it doesn't take much for that to grow. But this one is a Chinese multicolor amaranth spinach, is what they call it. What is it? Chinese multicolor spinach, but it's the amaranth. So I like that one. And then this one is the beetroot amaranth. So I like the color on that one. Thank you for the like and share. I appreciate you. And then, yes, I do have a moringa tree. But remember, I had a dwarf moringa tree, and that poor thing didn't make it. So I don't know why. But the full size did. So I did get some seeds for the dwarf moringa. So I will be planting those. And then I do not have yarrow, so I got the yarrow Colorado mix. So excited about that. And then this one is a, what is it called? Corn salad. So I got that one. And this is my free seed. Let's see. Oh, okay. I actually have some of these seeds, but this one is the Armenian yard long. So I do like these a lot. Only thing with these is it's best to direct sow them because they don't really like to be transplanted, so it's best to just direct sow. But I really like these because they have like a nice sweet flavor. So those are really, really good. And these come from, y'all know where they come from. They have all the awesome seeds. It was some that they had that, okay, no worries. I figured you have to get your workout in. It was some that they had, but they were out. And so, yeah. And then this sign, of course, I was on good old Timu as well. And this sign was so appropriate for my garden. Let me see if I can get it open first. Goodness. Because it has like a sticker that's blocking, so I need to take it out of the package. So let's see. It says it's a whole lot of plants in this. Y'all know what that means. I thought it was so appropriate for my garden. So got that, and then I saw some cute garden shirts, garden t-shirts, and y'all know I'm good for some stretch pants and a tee. So although I feel like their stuff runs small and I am a tall person, but this actually looks like it'll fit pretty good. So what does it say? It says I'm a plantaholic on the road to recovery. Recovery. Then it says just kidding, I'm on my way to get some more plants. That is so appropriate for me. I'm definitely. You said interesting haul. Yeah, I love amaranth. G Mama. And then here's another one that says plants make me happy, and they definitely do. So there's that. I really, and these are like really soft and they're stretchy. I didn't realize they were stretchy, but they are stretchy. So that is awesome also. I end up getting a large thinking that they were going to run like super small, but with the stretch, that is awesome. So I'm going to place these back in here. I really need to go out there and get a harvest, but unfortunately, it's still dark outside. So, and then I got an apron. And yes, I know how to make aprons and everything because all the ones that I have, I made myself, but I saw this one, I thought it was cute. So, and it was only like $2. So why not? I don't really like the way it feels. It feels kind of like a mesh grow bag type material. But it says be kind, be positive, be humble, be honest, be grateful, believe in yourself. So that's why I got it. I really like the design on here. So thought it was cute. I just don't really like the way it feels. Oh, I got them on Temu, and they were really inexpensive. Probably like I don't know, $3, $4, if that. So y'all know I'm cheap. So Charlotte, hello there. Thank you for being here. It is cute, right? I just don't like the way the material feels, but it's super cute. And technically, the only thing it's going to be used for is to get, to be in the dirt anyway, so it doesn't matter, right? So this was a plant that I've been having for like, I'm going to say 25 years. It's a pothos plant. And when we were getting the work done on the house, I had put the plant outside. And of course, with everything being done on the house, I wasn't watering it or anything because it was sitting in the backyard. So anyway, it started dying off and it was like a few leaves left. And I wanted to save it because look, it's been a part of the family for 25 years or more. So Sharia, hey there. So I put it in a jar and look, it's coming back. So I'll probably pot it up soon. Has some nice good roots on there, so it's ready. I just make sure to change out the water every 3 to 4 days. Keep the water fresh with some filtered water. It's only one leaf that looks kind of janky, and it was already like that when I put it in there. But I have been trying out houseplants, you guys. Y'all know, look, I have a green thumb outdoors, but indoors I will kill some plants. So hold on, let me show you my other houseplants that I have been having, and they are actually doing really good. But look, I've been doing good watering from the bottom. So I just water from the bottom. So this one is a tropical. I can't remember what it's called, you guys. I'm sure somebody in here knows because when you go to the big box stores and you get these plants, it just says tropicals on there. So I can't remember. I know it's some type of palm, but so cute. And I love the like red tint on the leaves. So I love that one. And then, of course, the snake plant. But this one also is being watered from the bottom. So it's inside of it. Oh, it's dry too. But it has a string in there. So I have water in the bottom in this other container. And then it waters from the bottom. So the leaves are still looking nice. Hallelujah. See, I'm learning the house plants, y'all. I'm learning. And then I have another pothos. This one is new though. So I've had all of them for probably, it's been over a month, so, and they still alive. This one looks really good. So same thing, I've been watering from the bottom. Dee's Garden, hey there. So they are doing good. And then I think I have a money, yeah, I have a money tree also. So that one is doing really good. Let me find my money tree. I need to repot all of these, of course, because a lot of these get kind of big. Like the money tree, I know the money tree gets big, so, but it's doing good. You only have to put ice cubes in here. So I just put like 3 ice cubes in here once or twice a week, and look, it's still alive, y'all. So I am glad, and it's getting new leaves on it, so it lets me know I'm doing all right. So you said you can't keep them alive? Yeah, don't pour water on them. Just put a couple of ice cubes in there, and they seem to do good. I always kill houseplants. So, look, if I can keep them alive, anybody can. Yeah, but these, I think I was on. No, I did a video showing you guys. You know what? That's what the instructions said on here. It said put ice cubes, so that's what I've been doing. Okay, I'm gonna call you. But yeah, it says put ice cubes like right on the soil, and then it's just gonna melt, and that's how you water it without, pouring a bunch of water in there. But it's been doing fine, but I'm gonna call you anyway. Said don't put no ice cubes on there. G Mama said, no, ma'am. Okay, G Mama, I'm gonna call you. Hey, I'm listening to the instructions that's on the label, G Mama. It's not my fault. But yeah, I usually do really terrible with houseplants. So other than my hydroponics, if I'm doing hydroponics, of course, I do good because that is the easiest gardening you will ever do. But look at my lettuce over here, by the way. So I need to harvest. You see that? It is a whole lot going on there. And the other one is doing really good too. Oh, that's what you did too to Sharia? and it just went on by the wayside, huh? Oh Lord. So we over here messing up. So anyway, it looks like it's light outside, so I'm gonna put my little hat on. Sandy, hello there. Okay, you said you're not happy. Okay, I'm really sorry that you are not happy. Um, hold on, y'all. Let me get my stuff. I gotta put my hat on and my jacket on. Gotta go outside and oh, you said you don't recommend that. Okay. Oh, said they lived for about a year and then they started dropping leaves. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to you and see what the best way is to water them. But the other plants, I've been watering those from the bottom, and they've been doing really good. I remember a lady told me that long time ago to water from the bottom, and so the pothos, it's hard to kill those anyway. You have to, yeah, you usually don't kill those real easily. Let's see. Money plants also have a rubber band on the roots that string. Okay. And I know I do have to repot it anyway because it is I know those get big. So hold on, I'm gonna flip you guys around. And it's light outside now. Okay. Ooh, it's cold out here. Goodness gracious. Now that I didn't know about the rubber band. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on, y'all. I got to get some shoe covers too. Whew, sorry, y'all. I put my phone outside and had to go back and get my shoe covers. Let me know if you guys can still hear me okay. Oh, it's used to train the roots. Okay, got it. Wow, I'm glad you told me that because I had no idea. I know my cousin has money plants. Hers does really well, but of course she up potted hers a while ago. Hers is big. So, oh wow. Thank you, G Mama. See, G Mama be knowing y'all. Okay, I'm putting my shoe covers on because I gotta open up the chicken house, but I gotta get some of those collards because that holiday meal gotta get cooked, and I gotta get those cleaned up. You said you've been growing your money plants since 22. Oh wow. Okay. I definitely need to get the tips because I'm like, I don't want to have to repurchase it because my crazy self done killed the plant. Okay. I'm opening up their house right now so that I won't forget in the midst of getting all my other stuff done. It is cold. I could hear them knocking on the on the wall in there. I don't know if you guys heard that. Put straw down there so that they won't step their feet down in the cold right in front of their feeders, concrete. And it's cold out here. Ooh. Okay, let me find my snippers and get my basket. I did plant up my little, what was it, the pink flower strawberries yesterday. I just planted it in with my blueberries. Consume the goodness. Hey, Miss OG. Hey, good morning, Chris. How are you guys doing? I have to come out here and get these collards harvested. You start ginger indoors. Okay. Yeah, but any help is it's worth it. So look, I am all for it. Look at these leaves. They look so beautiful. Before, in the summertime, they were coming in really small, looking to see if there's any worms on them because see a couple of little holes on these. I usually, because I have my hydroponics in the house, I usually will rinse these off before I take them in because I do not want to take any insects in the house. I did that before I learned my lesson. I had accidentally taken aphids in the house. I was so mad, and I was trying to figure out how they got in my hydroponics. But yeah, I was so mad. I don't see any aphids on anything, so these things are bushing out a lot. These are the purple collards, you guys. Let's see, did anyone? Yeah, these are the tree collards, Dee's garden. These are the purple collards. So this isn't even the tallest one. These are like 15, 20 feet tall. When you move over, they are even taller. These are huge. Yeah, remember in the summer they were looking kind of janky, and then when the weather changed, now they're bushing out and filling in. So I am happy about that. So I'm trying to cut the larger leaves off so the little ones can get bigger. But these are beautiful. And what I like about the purple collards have more of like a sweet taste. And I know a lot of people are used to, when you buy your collards from the grocery store, you got to cook them forever to get them tender. When you grow them, you don't have to cook them like that. They do not take that long to get tender. Ooh wee! I can't even get up to the top, so I'm not gonna even try that. I'm too lazy to go get the ladder, y'all. So I'll get some of those down over the weekend just so I can harvest them and get them down from there. Hello there. Is that Monse Aragon? Aragonis? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So, trying to harvest kind of a lot because you guys know once you start cooking them and they cook down, it doesn't look like a whole lot. So, most likely I will cook these later on today. So, when I get off work, I'll cook them. I got these yellow leaves here. I see my grass is starting to come back in because my chickies, boy, I tell you, they will decimate your grass. Them little troublemakers, they will decimate the grass. So it's starting to come back in. Oh man, I want to get up here and get some of those collards. Uh-oh, I pulled the whole branch down. These look gorgeous, y'all, right? Let's see if I can. I want to get these larger leaves. Oh, darn. I think that's one of the branches I wanted to cut anyway, so it's a lot going on over here, y'all. A lot. You said you wish yours would stop growing? Mine looks so bad. I was happy that it started coming back in because it was like super bald. It's still a little bit patchy, but it was looking really, really bad. Even this part, and this is the part that always looks nice right here in the front of the garden, but it was patchy and messed up. And plus, when we were having the work done on the house, I had like stuff sitting on the grass, and so yeah, that helped kill the grass as well. So yeah, so I am happy to see that it is coming back in. A bunch of peppers back there that I need to get. I think that's enough, y'all. What y'all think? I think it's enough. That's a nice big basket. And then I still have to get those peppers because they've been sitting there. Even though, Gwee, what's going on? How are you? And there's someone else in the chat. I can't really pronounce the name, but I appreciate you being here, whether you're saying something negative or positive. I appreciate you being here because it helps the algorithm. Thank you. So, oh, see my cayenne pepper here is it's ripe, so I need to pull that one off. Let me see, where can I get you guys? Bring the camera down. Okay, there we go. All right, I got to get the cayenne pepper off. These are those, what are they? Cayenne Restaurante, I think. I think that's what it's called. But it's a lot of peppers in here called Burning Bush. And these jokers are super hot. But I think I'm going to give these to my aunt and uncle because they're a little too hot for me. So, uh-oh. I do have a bunch of bell peppers. Oh, Lord, I need to cut this again. Okay, I'm just going to cut a branch, y'all, because I know it's blocking the camera and everything. This is that sun gold tomato, and this chick here is just taking over. So, cut some of those branches. Don't be alarmed, y'all. She take up half a block, so me cutting those couple of branches ain't gonna hurt it. I promise you. Oh Lord, there's a bunch of peppers on here. I might just dry these out and then just add them to my spices that I normally use because I like a little kick to my food, but these are really hot. Okay, y'all see that? A couple more on here. Uh-oh, I'm dropping them. I should have brought me a little container or something in here. But the plant is still looking really good, so I'm not gonna pull it because I do have family members that like super hot. You know what I forgot about that's in here? Oh my goodness. My watercress. Y'all see that? That watercress has spread out. I need to harvest some of that. That makes for a nice good salad. So I'm gonna drop that in the basket. Alright, so that's what I got so far. I think I dropped one on the ground, so let me go back in there and get it. And then I had planted some God, what seeds were those? They were sugar snap peas, but I think it was one it was like an early variety. Um, so that one, those have sprouted. Okay, I did drop one. I think that was it on this plant. Okay, and there's still more coming in on this plant. Let's see. Yeah, I need to cut some of these branches on this sun gold. This girl is hanging all over my bell peppers back here. Okay, I do have peppers coming in. I have some jalapenos coming in over there also. Okay, my pineapple mint is coming back in. Okay, yeah, I did drop one. So the pineapple mint is coming back in. I had to cut it all back because you guys know how it does when the weather starts changing or just in the summer in general. They start looking real bad. So this is pineapple mint. The leaves are like really soft and then they start turning like a green and white. And then this one is basil mint. That is like my favorite variety of mint. I know I say that for all of them, but that is one of my favorites. One of my faves. Um, and I think I need to prune up this um, walking stick kale. Remember, I had to cut it because it was like tangled up in my collard trees. Because this is the other side of the collard trees. You see how a mess they are. So, oh yeah, I'm still getting a whole lot of tomatoes. But I'm in California, so on this end of the earth, the tomatoes will probably, that sun gold, it's hard to kill those. I'm just gonna chop and drop those. I'm gonna leave it right there, let it compost back in. But had to get those yellowing leaves off. Okay. Oh, there's another one here. Don't want the energy going to that. All right. What's left of her looks pretty. It's just I had to chop that girl. Yeah, basil mint is awesome. I absolutely love it. Basil mint and lemon mint. Those are like some really good ones. Sorry, y'all, spinning y'all around. I had to close this gate so I don't forget. Whew, it is cold out here. But I came out here last night. Bronze, what's going on? Came out here last night and on the cabbage I had some leaves that were on the ground. So I cut those off. That's Savoy cabbage. Those are getting nice and big. But I was just kind of pruning them up a bit. For some reason, that broccoli right there is being eaten up. The one in the back is not, but maybe it's because it's next to that basil. So maybe the scent from the basil is throwing off the pest. So good morning, Blanche and Goldie. They are out, y'all. Bronze, thank you, thank you. So yeah, Dee's garden. This is the tomato plant, the sun gold. This is one plant, and you see what she's doing. This is I think a 4x4 garden bed, and it has taken up the whole thing, all the way out to the flower bed over here. You see that? This is one sun gold, and I mean it's full of flowers, full. Goes all the way around. This isn't even in the garden bed. The garden, I told you, the garden bed is 4x4. This has moved all the way down here. So yeah, that's why cutting those couple of branches is nothing. That is a monster. And the only reason I keep it is because I cannot stand grocery store tomatoes. So once you've eaten a homegrown tomato, you will not be trying to eat the ones from the store unless you absolutely have to. So it's still a bunch of tomatoes on there. And I love little cherry tomatoes. So anyway, that's why I keep her. But my little strawberry plants, the little pine berries, they are getting bigger. I had pine berries planted in here, and they didn't really do well. Aw, you see my little hummingbird friend over there moving around? So these are volunteers. I have pulled the plants because I wasn't harvesting them quick enough, and they get mushy quickly. So I'm getting volunteers in, so I'm happy that I'm getting volunteers. I need to clean out that hummingbird feeder. I try to clean it out once a week, but sometimes I'm not quick enough on the hummingbird feeder. Chicken explorers, hey. Okay, all the girls are out now. Those are my babies, my little daughters. They are out. So this is my harvest, y'all. Some collards and some peppers. I'm gonna take those in and get those cleaned up. Okay, turn the turn the camera around. Whew, it is chilly, y'all. Chilly. And I do need some limes. I gotta make. Oh shoot! I gotta make some tea. So I gotta go get me some basil. Okay, I'm gonna cut it from the plant back here because this one definitely needs some pruning. This one too. I have a couple of them that need to be pruned. That one needs to be pruned, but this one is really all over the place, right? My two favorite things also. Thank you, Tasharia. I'm gonna grab some of this basil because my baby drank the last of my tea. I got up early this morning thinking, oh, I'm gonna have me some tea. Like, nope, there was none to have. So, uh-oh, I see those vines coming up back here. I need to get after that. So, it doesn't take much to get it going. So I usually use the basil, I'll use ginger, turmeric, um, and since I have the limes, I use lime, honey, and like a little bit of black pepper. The last time I put a slice of pineapple in there, it was so good. So, delish, y'all. You got to try it if you haven't. And I use all different types of basil. This one is the African blue basil. And the reason I love this one is because of the purple flowers. But you can use any type of basil. But this one is really good. And holy basil is amazing. Holy basil is even better to me, I think. So, so that is it for my harvest. Uh-oh. Y'all know I'm clumsy. So that's the harvest, y'all. Some basil, peppers, and collards. So what are you guys cooking for the holiday? For those of you that celebrate it. Woo! Look, it's California cold, y'all, because it's only like, it's 50. Thank you, Jamia. It's like 50 degrees. I'm acting like it's 30. I'm out here bundled up like it's 30 degrees or something. But I really need to prune up this basil. This is the spicy Greek, y'all. That looked like a cute little afro. I like coming out here just shaking it. So I really need to prune her up because that's a whole lot going on. So I'm gonna prune that up. Oh, you're gonna make a casserole, green bean casserole. Okay, okay, awesome. So this is the asparagus, and as you can see, it's seeding because it's gonna give me a lot more asparagus next season. I actually got quite a few, and I just planted those crowns. I think it was either December of was it December of last year? But in the spring, I was getting quite a few asparagus, so we'll see how it does. But I need to prune this girl up because she's doing way too much in here. And I was basically making that whole bed for asparagus and, a little bit of basil, but not all this here. I'll probably take some of that and put it in my tea also. I have African blue basil all throughout the garden, so that's definitely my pollinator. But look at my celery, y'all. And those stalks are getting nice and fat. This is that golden variety celery. Very good. It tastes similar to what you would get in the store. These are really, really delicious. And of course, the more you cut, the more they come back. So they are doing really good because I make a lot of soups. Aw, those darn daughters. Oh, thank you for being here, Isabella. I appreciate you. Yes, yes. See, I don't have to, I cook a little bit on Thanksgiving, but I don't really have to do a whole lot for Thanksgiving because I host Christmas. My kids go to their in-laws for Thanksgiving. Hallelujah. Thank you, in-laws. I appreciate y'all and love y'all to pieces. So they do that holiday and I do Christmas. So I usually will, thank you. I usually will do all the cooking for Christmas. So which is fine. I mean, it's once a year. So yeah, so it doesn't hurt me to do all the cooking. Ribeye. Okay, ribeye. That sounds good. Whew. Guess I'm gonna get off here and take my tail indoors and start getting ready for work. But I so appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys hanging with me in the mornings and chatting and watching me bounce y'all around the garden in the mornings. I really appreciate you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Hit the notification bell so that you know when new content has been uploaded. And I will see you guys again in the garden next time. Bye, y'all. Let's see, what'd you say? These, I'm just making a regular meal. Right, right. Same here because it's just myself, my husband, and my youngest. And my youngest don't really celebrate all that. So my other kiddos, they do. I don't know if I think. Well, the in-laws are probably coming to their house, and so they're gonna, cook together or whatever. And I thought about getting up, but a lot of the times I just want to stay in the bed and watch Christmas movies. I'll probably be out here working. So the new seeds that I got, I'll probably get some of that amaranth started because this week it's actually like today, it's going to be 81 degrees. So it went from being cold and rainy, and now it's going to be hot today. It was pretty warm. Well, not, it was like in the 70s, mid 70s yesterday. So all this week it's going to be nice and warm. And then the following week it'll go back to like the 60s. So this will be the perfect time to start my seeds because the heat is going to make them germinate quickly. So, oh, I forgot to share with you guys my little babies. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Chris. You do the same. So these are my little sugar snaps that came on up. It looks like this one was eaten though. The top of it looked like it was eaten, but the other ones seem to be doing fine. And I think I put some back there and they germinated also. So they're doing good. I put stuff wherever I can. You see my turmeric in there. It's still hanging on. And I have ginger in here also. So anyway, you guys. All right. I'm gonna let y'all go. Bye, y'all. See you next time. Have a great holiday or a great rest day or whatever it is that you do. Enjoy, 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 and I will see you guys next time. Bye.